He did it again. Another goal, another answer. And now Mbappé hits 34 goals for Real Madrid this season, level with Harry Kane at the top of Europe. But what really hits hard is how he got here. This isn't just about stats, it's about pressure, timing, a race that can define an entire season. Because a few months ago, this conversation didn't even exist. When Mbappé arrived in Madrid, expectations were insane, but expectations don't score goals. Reality is different. Every touch judged, every miss amplified, and the whispers started. The system didn't fit, the balance felt off, and yet, look at the situation now. 34 goals, tied with Harry Kane, and the narrative has completely flipped. Early on, it didn't feel like a classic Mbappé season. He was scoring, sure, but not exploding, not owning headlines. Jude was shining, Vinicius stayed dangerous, Madrid kept winning in other ways. Then something shifted. You could see it in his runs and his timing, in the way he finished chances that barely looked real. One touch, 1 second. Goal. And now the numbers are screaming. Level with Harry Kane. A ruthless scorer, a pure finisher, a striker who almost never wastes a chance. But Mbappé doesn't score like a striker. He scores like Mbappé. Attacking from deep, creating space out of nothing, turning chaos into goals, making defenders panic before they even step up. And that's where the tension spikes. Because this golden boot race is no longer predictable. Kane brings consistency. Mbappé brings disruption. Kane scores because he's always in the right spot. Mbappé scores because he creates spots that shouldn't exist. Every week the gap closes, then opens, then vanishes again. 34 to 34. No margin, no comfort, only pressure. And there's something most people overlook. Mbappé is doing this in his first season at Real Madrid. New league, new system, a locker room full of stars, massive history, massive weight. Most players need time. He needed fuel. Now you can see it. He's not just playing, he's hunting. When the ball moves forward, he's already thinking finish, already seeing the keeper beaten, already ahead of the moment. And that mindset, that's dangerous. Because when Mbappé feels untouchable, history usually follows. But there's another side to this race. Harry Kane is chasing his own legacy. Years of being called elite without the trophies. This season changed that. New club, new belief, same deadly accuracy. So this isn't just about goals, it's about reputation. Two superstars, two paths, one throne. And quietly, Real Madrid benefits from all of it. Because when Mbappé catches fire, everything changes. Defenses drop deeper, midfields open up, games stretch. He's not just adding goals, he's reshaping matches. Now here's the detail almost nobody talks about. A huge number of Mbappé's goals this season came in the heaviest moments. Late goals, equalizers, goals that flip the emotion of a match instantly. Not stat padding, pure impact. That's the line between a good season and a Ballon d'Or level season, and that conversation is getting closer. Because if he finishes as Europe's top scorer in his first year at the biggest club on earth, there's no debate left, no excuses, no adaptation talk, just facts. Mbappé has arrived, and the scariest part? He doesn't look satisfied. He looks like he's getting started. Every match feels like a new chapter, another chance to pull ahead of Kane, another message sent to Europe. Because 34 goals is impressive, 35 shifts the balance, 36 creates separation, 40 builds legend. And with this form, none of those numbers feel impossible. This race isn't slowing down, it's speeding up. Two of the best forwards in the world, one trophy, one storyline growing every single week. And if Mbappé keeps this pace, we're not just watching a great season, we're watching the beginning of a Real Madrid era built around one name. Kylian Mbappé.